have the quality to know everything, first of all, and she has to have the coordination power. That means she or he has to understand everyone and their requirement, and he has the capacity to helpful anytime. We should not be a means we should not be a selfish person, selflessness person, then only we can serve. That is why we have seen that so many leaders or so many unique persons, they are doing a great achievement or means philanthropy works they are doing. We can see only few people, we can count only on our fingers. India is a large country, we see that so many people are serving, but very rare leaders, means very rare leaders we can find. They don't have any means what is called, they don't want to earn for them, they don't want to enjoy for their own personal life. I would like to say the person who I had seen in my life, like our president, late president Abdul Kalam. Such a leader we need. That is what is leadership or leader. See what he did. He had done so many things for India, and each and every time wherever he went, he gave his time to children, because he knew that they are the citizen of future. So they have to be molded in the way means what we are expecting. That is what we have to get from them. We have to give them proper education, proper care. We have to hear them. That is what he did. Where he went, first priority was given to children. He heard them. He lived with them. That is what a leader. A leader means always he has to give the time to everyone. He has to understand his surrounding. He has to understand their feeling, and always every time he has to work with them, and whatever he does or he wants to do in future according to their means requirement, not his personal. And moreover, he already I told, a selfishness person should can only be a great leader. He has to have a very good communication skill. That is the most important thing. If he communicate properly, then that message can be gone to everyone. That is very, very important. Wherever I have seen that some of the people, that is the reality, or that is the means power of our Modi. He expressed in the way he has got that power to make every people to understand. If he does any wrong thing also, he makes it in a correct way. That is his caliber, his personality, that is his power. That means messaging power, his communication power he has got. And some of the people, they do very extraordinary work, but they may not be able to get their means what is called their wish, or means they don't get their to be a leader. Why the problem is communication gap. So we have to we uh, anytime he should have that power to go and help with them, and not any sometimes he has to pay from his own pocket. Now some leaders, honest leaders, they never earn. Always they spend money from their side. They never expect from anything from others. Without any expectation, they do the work. And these are the quality what I feel more important for to be a leader. uh, Means no, he has to be always with the ground level, not in a higher people or senior people, or means people those who have got all affluent. Now he has to work with the destitute people, those who are suffering from a lot of problem. Means they are deprived of so many facilities. He has to live with them. Then only our country can have a better future, better development or success. Thank you. That's only from my side, Montu.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bimlaji. Really, you expressed very well, and it is true that. So thank you. I don't want to say anything other, any more. So yeah, Sai Kumar, if you want to share, so you can pass it.
I
Good
think
evening, all of you.
Narayan bro
Yeah,
are
good.
raising the hand.
Good evening, Priyanka. How are you doing? Yeah, Sai Kumar, continue.
Yeah, Narayan bro are raising the hand once I ask.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Narayan
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Good evening, all. Today topic is leaders. Leadership. Leadership means power of one. Suppose one drop of poisons, and if you put any water, so he has the more ability. He can destroy so many things. So one of sad song, he creates of emotional, and one of smile, then you can create injuberate in your surrounding area. So this is the call of power of one. Power of one means uh, one man he can do anything, and one things he has the ability he can change so many things. He can continuously changes. He can continually change around this area. So this is the call of power of leader. So I think if I want to say in politician leader, in whole of my leader in my life, and so so many person also you can think also I am the leader of in my society. But if you want to a good leader, so then you should not forget your so many attribute, because of if you want to be a good leader in your life, so then so many good attribute you should have to have, means your politeness, behavior, meekness, how you speaking. This thing will be not allow your exasperated behavior, exasperated manner. It cannot acceptable in our society. So and also these things also needed if you want to leader. So then definitely you have to go with paradox and diplomacy, these things, but it is no needed. If you are good and if your behavior is good, I think you should not go anywhere. How thousands of people follow to you and follow to you. So this is the call of leader. And you had already few minutes back, ma'am, APG Abdul Kalam. He was the really very differentiate leaders. He was the, I think, 46 PhD he got, and uh, and then after more than, I think he was the first Indian missile man and first aeronautical scientist, and first he was the um, Indian president. And after receive all achievement, although he was living so simplistic life, this is also most important things. Your life, it is also really commendable. If you are go very egoistic behavior and also very high rise behavior and high rise activity, so it will be not considered for people. And so that's why you should not forget your situation. If you want a good leader, so definitely you have to follow these types of things. So definitely you can become a good leader. Otherwise, uh, if you are thinking that no, I got a power, so that's why I can do anything and everything, just like of Hitler, imperative, these types of you. But you will not be sustained in society so long time. So you will be devastated and you will be destroyed. Nobody can remember you one point of time. So if you want a good leader, so then your behavior, activities, attributes should be good, should be acceptable and should be commentable and elegant and also commercialism. So then everyone will be follow you and thousand people to follow you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely right, Narayan. And whatever you express, everything was nice. Nicely you expressed. Thank you. So yeah, Sai Kumar, you are going to.
Yeah, yeah. Leadership means wherever we have, in our childhood days, in schools, college, everywhere we have seen leadership. Leadership had lots of commitment to do planning, designation, designation. Also, one of the best quality, I think. Those who are leadership, they are doing very well at the communication. They are also for they had lots of commitment to do and to achieve their goals very different way, very unique way. I think most of the leaders are following some of the tricks. Most of the leadership who are doing their jobs, they are also using unique skills, unique tricks, because of mostly you have seen in the you have seen in our political areas and some other business. They are also achieving lots of things. They are also had lots of followers. we won't give any single penny also. They also why people are saying like APJ Abdul Kalam, he's after he died, they had no like the pocket money had I think 200 or 2000 he had left those money. I think he didn't corruptions. He had not done any corruptions previously, and he is such he was such a guy. He was such leadership qualities. He had lots of achieved lots of he had lots of goals had done, and lots of achievements also done him life. um, yeah, leadership quality wherever we have seen in our daily life also, we are also following some other like TEDx. People are also following TEDx speakers, motivational speakers who are speaking in the in the dayas. We are also following. Why people are following? He like a way of conversations and a way of talking, and who like those people who are inspiring us means they also lots of commitment. They also lots of struggled their life. They also done lots of struggled their life. Already he had achieved lots of lots of quality and quantity, quality. So that's why they those people also speaking in the dayas, in the TEDx and some other motivational some other press media also. Whenever we have seen media, those people also speaking very good. Why? Because of they had lots of responsible to speak. And even though yeah, educated people can understand, uneducated people can understand, because of the way of talking, the way of behavior, him like mostly people are following like helping nature, who are helping nature. Yeah, helping nature, rules and responsibility, discipline, morality. It's like a big quality for the leadership who are done their achievements in the leadership goals. Yeah, it's yeah, leadership means yeah, in our business, in our you can take in our in our working stations also, lots of superiors and managers, MDs also. Those people had those people had like lots of responsibility to take care of a business, because of they had done different kind of degrees. They had achieved lots of things. So that's why we people are following them, and we people are also following them. We have to complete our task. Yeah, whatever leadership people are saying, we have to follow of some people can follow, some everybody or not. And I think some people are following, some people are not following the rules and regulation. Yeah, we have to follow as much as means our behavior, our everything had been changed, I think.
Yeah, nice. Sai Kumar, you also spoke very nicely. Thank you so much to share with us your knowledge. So yeah, Priyanka, are you available?
Yes.
Yeah, we are discussing about that leadership.
Okay.
Yeah,
Firstly, uh, firstly, I am saying all of us give leadership and dictatorship is of most differences, but days, firstly, not use a leadership is to only dictatorship use matlab. Like a leadership is a process of leading people and guiding them to achieve something better. But I think leaders is it's a good quality is in a human beings, such as a, like uh, listening everyone. Firstly, listening everyone and take every person's and then go its goal. Firstly, small task and improve other person, and what we say क्या क्या कह सकते हैं उसको, बढ़ाना, सबको आगे लेके चलना. I don't know.
Yeah,
Taking
yeah,
a,
thank you.
yes, without a leader, any organization, schools, without a leader is a not nothing. uh, Imagine institution and leader, organization, parties without leading is not possible. But I want uh, it's my personal view कि leaders are not a person. Leader is a listening everyone, and leaders you doing such as a daring person, I think so.
Yeah, thank you so much, Priyanka, to sharing with us your thoughts.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, as per my knowledge, leaders should be leaders should must have many qualities. If I talk about like yeah, the first thing is that leader should listen to each and everyone's first listening power. He has must ability of listening power to each and everyone, because when the leader who, listen to others, then he can understand, then he can feel the feeling of people, then he can observe that exactly what's in people's mind, what they want them to do. So that's why first thing is listening, second thing is a lack of knowledge, because listening also not enough. Knowledge, listening power, knowledge, listening power, and patient also need patience, and as well as creator, like gaining the knowledge means how can, like, suppose if leaders should have knowledge and listening power, and as well as how to create new thing according to situation, because every time anything is changes, anything is happen. So leader must should have knowledge to help to overcome the people's audience and public. Because we can see, if we talk about that Narendra Modi nowadays, so he has I think bountiful of knowledge. So every time he ready to help to others. And nowadays our Indian country has been appreciated from each and every countries, so because of our good leaders. So I'm not going to explain about that any politicals. So leaders means we can take an example at our home. Our home, who is leader? Our mother and father. So mostly we can father also, mother also, both are leader of house. So father, why? Because father have he earn money, and mother also earn money, but mother always always ready to take responsibility of everything. So if it can be, like, suppose someone fall in ill, and someone have to facing like some kind of having illness and suffering from some disease, so definitely mother's always ready. So we can see mother always know about our whole family members feelings, and what we know, what we want to eat, what we like, what we want to eat, where we want to go, everything she knows. So that's why this thing, this way we can know that leader, our mother is a best leader at our home, as well as father also. So leaders should must patient, and because first thing listening to others, because when the leader listen to others, so he can observe, and according to he can answer he can speak, and he can make them understand, he or she can make them understand, and as well as uh, speak new thing, deliver the new knowledge, deliver the new speech, so people can happy to listen, people can trust, count on him. So that's why leaders must should have patience and listening power, as well as observing and creating, for create new thing, mostly for new generation, youngest, because now youngest are having problem to we can see, if we take an example of job problem, many problem that they are having. But we can speak. It is speaking and explaining it is easy, but when we become a leaders, any kind of, like suppose now you someone like Priyanka ji, if she is taking at home at her home responsibility, so she knows what is the problem, what is the how hard it is. Because so that's why we can say why speaking is very easy, but when we started taking any kind of responsibility, so we can know that what is the what is the difference, what is the hard, what is the hard, what type of thinking we have to face. So this world is very it is this world is massive. So if a leader who, it doesn't matter if leader have uh, plenty of qualities, even though it is not possible to solve every problem. But yeah, a good leader always try to say always try to solve the problem, and a good leader always try to think others, not for him. And good leaders always help to grown up others. Good leader always mostly time they are thinking about their children's and upcoming new generation, and those who are youngest, they always he thinking for them to how to create, how to help them think, obtain their goals, how can how he help to others reach and achieve their dreams. So that is called good leaders, and good leaders always think about others, not for him. So that is called good leaders. Otherwise those who are become leader and they are only thinking, they are only surviving, they are like luxurious, so that is, I think, they are not good leaders. Good leaders always help to others. It doesn't matter, and good leaders should have no any kind of arrogant between the poor and rich, everything. Good leader should have must like thinking about that equal to each and everyone. Because we like if a leader thinking if only listening to others, some people and some people not, so it is wrong. Good leader must listen to each and everyone, and he can think everyone equal for him, like God. God never say that poor people, if poor people and rich people. So God also, if you pray by your heart, so it can be you are rich, it can be your poor, it doesn't matter, definitely God will listen. So similarly, leaders should have this power to think equality to each and everyone. So according to me, that is called best leader, and
Monty
that is
sir, I
called.
want to say something.
Yes, please continue.
Monty sir, I want to add one thing. One quality is most important of leader, because
Yeah.
it's a good and hard decision according to situation. Taking a decision. Firstly, this and equality, as you say that equality is must be on.
Yes. Leader must be ready to take every kind of decision in any kind of situation. So that is. So yeah, Arun, are you available? Because you joined at the 11th hour. So we are about to finish. So are you available? So we are talking about that leadership. Arun, are you available? I think he's
Yeah, Montu ji, yeah, I am available.
yeah. So we are discussing about that leadership.
Which regarding Montu ji?
Leadership.
Okay, today topic it is a leadership. Yeah, yeah. Also, if I would like to share my thoughts about leadership, definitely. So first of all, good evening, everyone. Yeah, so Montu ji, now I am in the village. So while my talking time, sometime you will not get my it means the voice sometimes because I am facing some network problem.
Okay, please
Definitely, I
continue.
would like to share about my thoughts about it. Because if my thought if any country has don't have any leader person, so it means we can't just survive easily. We can't just finish our easily. So we should just have one leader, have leadership leadership quality. It means but nowadays we can say management is our leadership quality. most of the persons they want to just they want to just read the management quality, how to just do the management. So nowadays, most of the people, most of the student and most of the people, they want to be a good leadership. So also the leadership it is very good quality, and because if we have any leadership person, he can just uh, we can do any what can I say? It means line to line and very strictly and very correctly. So yeah, definitely with that guy and behind the also they will just grow up easily as well as leadership person because in my viewpoint if we don't have any leadership person so we can't just run easily our life because of the if talk about any country we have it means if we talk about our country, we have Narendra Modi. He is our leader. So what he speaks, what he wants to do after listening our bill and so many things, what he want to just become our India. So yeah, that leader he will decide what will be just what will be going on there that amendment what will be just applying this thing so we have obviously leadership be one person yeah this is very necessary for us also if I talk about in our family also our parents they are a leader of our family they know how our because of the they have good they have with a lack of knowledge for how to live how to live with our neighbor how to live with anyone so yeah we have also also but in my viewpoint nowadays some person has a good quality leadership. But most of the person don't have the leadership quality because leadership whenever any person he is a leadership so it means he has a good knowledge he has a good logical thing he has a good means, it means so many good quality also because everyone doesn't have this type of quality if I talk about myself also I don't have a good quality how to just run any university so yeah so but some person has good quality they can just do anything easily so yeah also I like to much because I don't have so much knowledge I don't know how to just run the leadership anything. So, but I like to just behind any leadership person. Yeah. So, but also sometimes also I'm trying to just do uh, uh, now getting just to attract to me. Oh, brother, he speaks. It means he has a good knowledge. So why not we just we will just get some help from that guy. So it means nowadays yeah. Also, I'm trying to just be a good quality like that leadership. But I'm trying to do this. Yeah. Montu, I don't have so much knowledge, but I was just trying to speak so it was a little bit. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you for sharing with us. And it is true. Very simple, example we can say the leadership, how to become a good leadership means we are like you are also leadership of your home. So definitely you are already thinking about you also thinking about your children's plan. How what do you want to how what do you how do you want to see become your children's what position do you want to see your children so definitely you are also making plan for your children's your because you have also children so definitely so you are also leader of your home similarly like Narayan also he also thinking about his children's futures everything so it is up to us if you are having children so definitely you are also if you got married so definitely you become leader and how to take responsibility how to run your home how to design your life how to see your children's futures everything up to you and you have to leader always that's why I mentioned that leader must listen to others like suppose your daughter or son wants to like become doctor, engineer, anything. So if they are interested, so just you have to listen them, and according to they are interested, you have to just make plan. So that is called good leader. So that's why leaders should must listen to other, and according to them what's problem, what's problem, either they are happy or not, they have to understand. So similarly we can take example of our home. So that is the then we can know about that leadership. So yeah, so I'm going to stop this video, and after that, Avinash, you can express.